Hey, you guys. So it's me again. And I really wanted to do this video because I've been experiencing some very unfortunate feedback from some business owners. So I'll tell you, right? I belong to a lot of networks of business owners. I've had branding coaches, things like that. And I myself um, have been told by my colleagues that I don't charge enough for my services, right? So, like, for instance, I charge $35 for a cover letter and a resume, and I have counterparts who are charging $90 and upwards for them, right? So I just wanted to speak to customers and business owners just to go over some things. So the name of this video is What is My Time Worth? And we all know that time is a commodity that once it's spent, you don't get it back. Time is very, very valuable. So let me ask all of my 9 to 5 people who work at corporate America. Do you think that your job is paying you enough for what you do? That's a real question. You work at Walmart, you work at a bank, you work in a warehouse, you work anywhere, health field. Do you think you get paid enough for what it is you do? You can be making $7 an hour, $12 an hour, $20 an hour. You get your check. Do you think you're fairly compensated, adequately compensated for the work that you do? Okay? So, as a business owner, we have to not only price our products and services according to the market, but also according to what it takes us to provide you with that service. I know that there are people out here who are making soaps, who are making clothes, and we have to think to ourselves, what did the material cost this business owner? What did the material cost? How much time did they put into making it? They have to do distribution. They have to get the product to you. You don't go to their house to get it, right? They have to pay a tax on everything. They have to ship it to you. They have to advertise, or else you'd never know that they were there, right? And you want the item for $5. After all of that, you want the item for $5. And you say, well, hey, Walmart can do it, Dollar Tree can do it. True, they can, but they're also major corporations and they have contracts and they source out their labor to worlds who they, rape with labor, and they violate American labor laws, which is why they're not doing it here. And so there are different aspects that you don't take into account when you want something that took a business owner 30 hours to make and you want it for $5. So here just a few things I want you to know. You want a quality service, customer, client. You want quality. Quality cost. I want you to think about this. If you go to the grocery store to get your family dinner and you see a pack of ribs for $1, how are you going to feel about those ribs? You love ribs. I love ribs. Ribs are delicious, right? If I saw a pack of ribs for $1, I would have some concerns. All the other ribs around that pack of ribs are $13.99. That's the standard fee for ribs, $13.99. All the other ribs at all the other stores are $13.99. But this one pack of ribs is $1. How do you feel? Are you going to buy that pack of ribs and feed it to your family? That's what you need to think about services. If you have a question about the pricing for a product or service, you should research the market. What are professional companies charging for this fee or service? Are they giving you mass production? Like, do they have you on an assembly line? They're giving you the same attention, the same quality as everybody else. They're just stamping you number 4, 5, 6 and pushing you down the line. Are you getting um, one-on-one quality service for your client, for your business? So I have an issue with people who don't consider what a business owner is really doing. And I think that once you consider what a business owner is really doing, you'll have a little more respect for what's happening. So a business owner is someone, a small business owner, a freelance writer like myself, an entrepreneur, is someone who has said, I don't want to work for corporate America anymore because I don't want someone to tell me when I can and cannot spend time with my family. I don't want someone telling me I have to log in, punch a clock. I have to adhere to this strict guideline. If my doctor calls me, if my child calls me, I can't get off the phone because it's not time for my break yet. They're telling me that my time and my skill are worth $8.50 an hour. They don't take into concern how the customers treat me on the phone. A business owner is someone who says, I want to live life on my terms and I want my time to be compensated adequately. So I'm going to transfer a service or a good or a product to a client base in return for funding to take care of my family and to grow my business. If you have a per hour um, relationship with a business, say for instance me, I'm a writer. My services normally go per hour. So say someone says, hey Amani, I need an hour of your time. Okay, what is it that I'm doing for you? Am I just doing something that's prepackaged and I'm handing it to you? Or do I have to actually do work? Do I have to think? Do I have to research? What do I have to do for you? Because that's what I do. I have to think. I have to analytically think. I have to do research. I have to write. I have to edit, all that stuff. And in that hour that I'm spending doing something for you, I could be with my husband. We could be going to the movies. I could have children. I could be missing a softball practice. I could be missing gymnastics. My child could want to do arts and crafts. They could want to hand paint. At this point, I have to tell my family, this hour I can't give to you. I have to give to someone else. Okay, so I'm sacrificing the time you need for me for working out, being with my family, polishing my own nails, whatever. I'm trading that time in to service you. At the end of that hour that I have given to you, what do I have to show for it? If I've had to say no to my family, no to myself, no to another client, you want me to have $5 or $10 to show for that hour? That's not adequately compensating me for one, my time I can't get back, and two, a quality service I've provided to you. I need business owners to understand that. You are trading in something you can't get back, and you are sacrificing time with family and friends and yourself, and you have to understand what is my time worth. I have my old business coach, and she said to me the last time I spoke to her, we didn't have the business coach relationship anymore. Our contract canceled. But she said to me that she doesn't work with individuals who don't make less than six figures anymore because it's not worth her time to argue with people about how much her time is worth. But people who actually make six figures tend to understand the currency and the value of your time. And so she'd rather work with people who already understand that than fighting people to understand the value of her time, which is a waste of time anyway. But there are people who don't make six figures that still need quality product and service, which is why I still offer to service that population. You guys need something and you're going to need it for a reasonable price, but you have to understand reasonable doesn't mean ripping off a business owner. You don't go into a store and say to the store, your shoes are too high, I demand that you lower them. You guys don't do that. You guys don't argue and complain when you go to buy dinner and say, oh my gosh, why is this food so high? You decided to go there. You decided I need to feed my family. This is the price for feeding my family. This is the price for the service that you need. This is the price for the product that you need. And if you don't want a quality product, you are absolutely welcome to get a cheap, low quality product, but you can't be upset about the low quality when that's all you're willing to pay for. I had some talking points because there's just a lot of stuff that a lot of people have been complaining about. So, um, yeah. So I just don't want people to think that I don't love what I do because I do love what I do, but I also am in it to build an empire. And all business owners at the end of the day are hoping to be able to stand on their own with their business and be profitable and stay away from corporate America. And here's another thing you guys don't understand. The more profitable a small business owner becomes, the more contracts we can acquire and the more discounts we can pass to our customers. If we have local clientele that are demanding that we rip ourselves off and give you $100 service for $3, we're never going to get to the place where we can offer you discounts because we are always trying to balance the cost of business with profit for us to take care of ourselves, to buy ourselves soap, to buy ourselves food, to put gas in the car, to go get the stuff that we need to make your products. So don't discourage small business owners. You know what I'm saying? Don't discourage small business owners. Everything you see around you started as a small business. It didn't start as a corporation. It started as people having a dream, people putting that dream into action and building on it. Walmart didn't start as just this huge international company. It started small. Bill Gates started small. Everybody started small. And they had to stick to their guns and say, no, this is the price for my service and it's worth it. Now, if you engage in a company and a product and a service and it's not worth it, okay, your lesson is learned and you go. Research the company. Find out what people are saying about them. Research the market. What are normal people paying for the service? Not a low quality service, but normal people. What are they paying for the service? Is this the most expensive fee this industry has ever seen? No. People complain about my editing, but you have editors out here charging 3 to 5 cents per word. Calculate how many words are in a novel and see how expensive that can get. 3 to 5 cents sounds low, but then you have 250,000 words. You see what I'm saying? So, people, I just want my business owners to be encouraged. Don't cut your prices. You have to live. You're in this for profit. You don't want to work for corporate America anymore. You have to feed your children. You have to put them through college. Don't gouge your customers. Don't try to buy a yacht off of your customers, contract with you. No, give them fair market value and give them high quality service so that the quality can speak for itself. You get word of mouth advertising, your clientele grows. But clients and customers understand we are worth what we're asking for. We're worth what we're asking for, and stop trying to get us to give you high quality for such a low fee. It's not fair to us. It's not fair to our families that we have to step away from to give you this service. It's not fair to us that we have to go out and spend the money on material, on products, on equipment, on technology. I have to upload stuff to my computer all the time. I have to make sure that my computer is running smoothly. I have to get programs. We have to do all this stuff. And then you guys want it for nothing. You guys want it for nothing. And it's not fair. You have to think about yourself. Do you think your job is paying you what you're worth? Would you buy your living room set from Dollar Tree or Five Below or Family Dollar? Quality, there is a fee for it, but it's worth it. And you get what you pay for. All right, that's it for me, you guys. I hope that this was beneficial. I hope it gave you something to really think about that maybe you weren't thinking about before. So let's support each other. And one more thing, especially my clients out there who are getting services for your business, you want your business to be high quality and you want a service from a supporting business to take your business to the next level. If you want your business to be successful, you want quality service. So why would anyone give you nothing? Why would anyone give you high quality service and you're not understanding how we want to be profitable, but you want your business to be profitable? This happens with my writers all the time. You want a best-selling book, but you don't want to pay an editor to get you the quality of a best-selling book. And you don't want to pay for an editor, but you want to charge people for your book. Okay, you guys. I love you guys. I hope that this made you think and everybody will start acting right and pay fair value for things.